Time sure flies when you're dying. Hello, my name is Tiffany, aka Ducky Gummy, and you're probably wondering why I'm posting this vlog a few months after Comic-Con actually happened. Well, the mixture of finals, personal stuff, and just getting sick absolutely delayed the crap out of this, but better late than never in my eyes, so yeah. I don't really have much for an intro, so here's the vlog. Also, sorry if I sound kind of weird during these voiceovers, I'm still getting over my sicky sick.
Okay, there we go. Hello, past self. Don't mind how I look right now because I literally just got out of work, but I wanted to film this because, I just got my cosplay in for Comic-Con. It is currently August 21st or 22nd right now that I'm filming this, and I know Comic-Con's like, not until November or whenever this gets released, but obviously I need to get that out of the way. So, this year, Comic-Con, we are doing a little fun one, and I think this is gonna be fun. So, we're cosplaying Thelmer. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. I could be completely wrong, from Twisted Wonderland. And the reason I'm doing this is because the anime for this game just came out in October. Well, it will be out by the time this video comes up, so we're doing that because why not? And also I really like the game. So here, okay, that's the jacket out there. I literally just took it out of the packaging, so it's still like super wrinkly and whatnot. The rest of it is right next to me on this chair. So we got the pants I came with, top that came with it, and then the belt and whatnot are right here. They also came with a pair of black gloves, which if I remember correctly, I don't think he has black gloves at all, but that's nice. I'm gonna throw that on real quickly just to get like a body view, and then I'm gonna just talk a little bit. Okay, here's the whole thing put on. Like I said, literally just took this out of the package it came from, so very, very much wrinkly. But otherwise, fit-wise, it's actually really, like, it fits me really nicely. Really the only thing I need to fix is I'll put a reference up on this side, is really just tuck the sleeves in a little bit because they're a little wide, I guess. And then that's kind of really the main thing I need to fix. I'll have to figure out what to do to bring this collar down because it's a little high. Also, it doesn't really sit very flatly on my neck at all. But otherwise, I don't really have to do too much modifications for this. Obviously, just like iron it and whatnot. As filming this, I don't have my wig yet, but once that comes in, I'll film the process of me doing that. And this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna try doing like any fancy stuff to wigs and whatnot. Like the closest I've ever gotten was my gender bent Joker wig, which is up there, which is just styled bangs. That's really it. So we're gonna try crimping because I gotta learn somewhere. So once that's in, you'll get more costume update. If I can, I'll film me fitting this to myself, but otherwise, yeah. Also, I'm gonna be doing a little different thing. So last year you got to meet my group at our little meetup spot, but since we're going with a slightly bigger group, hopefully this year, if all things go according to plan, I'm just gonna put their intros right here, so.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm a photographer on the Art of Wheeler on Instagram, and I'm going as Sydney Prescott from Scream. Peep the nails. This is my third year going to Comic-Con, and I'm very excited. And this is my brother who's coming with us.
My name is Blady, howdy, and I'm going as Pim Pimling from Smiling Friends. I don't remember how many times I got to Comic-Con, but I know it's a couple.
Fire! Hey! Yeah. Okay, that works too.
Hello, Tiffany's YouTube. So nice to see you here again. I missed you. My name is Morgan. I'm Tiffany's bestest friend in the entire world. That better be true. I'm also just an amazing person. A funny person, hot person. Overall, kind of the best. But, anyways, as part of the leading group in today's vlog, my cosplay is going to be Lady Death from Marvel, if you want to put a little picture here. Ooh, hot. So that's what I'm going for. A little ambitious because she's sexy and she's played by Aubrey Plaza. So I have a high shoes fit. Am I going to fill them? No. I'm not, but that's okay. I'm just excited to look hot. I'm gonna do my makeup really hot. My outfit isn't as, like, extreme as I wanted it to be, but, like, that's because the top that came in for it, fell apart a little bit. That's okay, though. It's okay. Because I got the little cape part and then the bottoms part, and I, like, did a little situation, and it looks pretty cute. A little sneak peek. Don't look, you weirdo. But, yeah. Very excited for tomorrow, because I did wait last minute to try on this outfit. I did, but I had backups if it didn't work out, but I'm happy it did. So, we will see you tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Maya, and my cosplay is Finn from Adventure Time, and I do have my little rainbow worm. It's supposed to be Lady Raincorn. It's my little, yeah, and then I have my rainbow eyeshadow.
Isn't she so cute? She's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm Hannah. You already said that. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Penny before her shell, like right when her shell cracks.
Yay!
So I run into a little issue. So I have like everything else that I need for the cosplay for Comic-Con. I'm literally just missing my wig, which isn't supposed to come until like earliest end of this month, latest like a week before the actual con. So the backup plan for if that doesn't work out very well is do my gender bent Persona 5 protagonist, which the blazer's been sitting in the background of all these shots, or I do Draculaura, which I did for Halloween a year ago. So I can just revamp that and figure it out. But for now, we're just gonna keep rolling with Apple and see what happens. If not, I have backups at least, so.
Okay, you know what's really funny? Literally 4 days after I got the recording, I got the wig. It came in. So that ain't an issue anymore. Now the real issue is just if I can figure out how to style it or not. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that and just move on. Hello, yes, different camera. And I'm also, my camera's like on this side, but the screen's here. Anyway, I'm kind of very scared right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I looked at tutorials and whatnot, see how this goes, but here's our base. Here's our base wig. It's already washed. I washed it yesterday, and it's been drying since then. So, plan is just follow the tutorials I've been watching and seeing how that goes. With the crimping. From what I've read for this one that I found on Amazon, the second setting of heat should be good for it, but I don't trust and I'm scared. So I think the plan is just do the lowest setting and then just do multiple passes over it and just call it a day. Also, I don't have a wig clamp. I don't have like something to clamp it to my desk, so I'm using my makeshift wig stand. That's literally just a piece of cardboard and a expo marker that I chopped the like righty tip part off. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm scared. At least, listen, if this doesn't go well, I'm still gonna do. If this doesn't go well, I have multiple backups, so we'll just see how it goes, I guess. Here's the crimper I bought, by the way. It's blue, and it's glittery on the inside for some reason. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, I think I'm gonna start at the bottom, I guess, like where the purple, like this indigo-y part starts. I think I'm gonna start there. You're supposed to crimp it vertically, so I guess we'll do that. I don't think I have enough clips. I'm gonna probably need to get more clips for this. I'm gonna be honest, because this is like a shorter wig, I don't think I have to go out of my way and crimp this all, but
it would be great practice for me to do this, so here we are. But I guess before I start crimping, the plan is to crimp this whole thing, style it, and then like how I did with my Pikachu wig last year, if you guys watched that vlog, I'll be putting some, where is it? I had it around. I'll be putting some purple tinsel into the hair, just because I think that's just like my little like, like my little unique thing I can do for my wigs, just because it's cool. Okay, alright, we're just gonna jump right into it. Is my crimper on? Okay, don't laugh at I got little bit sections. I think I'm gonna let it warm up a little more, because I'm a little, just want to make sure it's like actually warm. But we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah, I totally would have started working on this a lot sooner, but I just had a ton of midterms happen, so you know, I gotta be academic before anything. It's good to go now. Okay, so crimp vertically. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. I can't tell, because like all the videos I've seen, it's a little more obvious when you're when you're crimping it. You can see the stuff, or the whatchamacallit, the crimp lines, that's what they're called. So I don't know, maybe I am doing this right, and I'm just using a really low heat, so that's why it's like not doing the thing I'm supposed to. Like, it doesn't look like, at least good news, because it's in the back, it won't be super visible if it does look a little jank. I think it did what it's supposed to do. I mean, it's straight now, so it's still kind of warm, so maybe I'm gonna go over it a few more times and see what happens. Okay, so I just did that back layer, so it's a lot flatter now, but it did get hot, so I think the crimper is doing its job. It might not be as super crimped as like other wigs I've seen online, but honestly, if I can just get it crimped at all and look good at all, that'll be a win for me. It's like, hey, I crimped my first, I like styled my first wig this for this convention. So yeah, I will check in or throw a time lapse in here at some point as I'm crimping. So yeah.
And time-lapse I shall. So most of the footage for this is not very visible in what I'm doing like at all, since the way I positioned my camera was kind of bad. But basically what I'm doing, to explain what crimping is, basically crimping is, as it sounds, just crimping wigs, to give them more volume and whatnot. So the way that I've seen people do it online is section the wig off into different, like, smaller sections, crimp it vertically instead of horizontally so you don't get those crimp lines. And basically what you do, you take each section, you crimp it, go over it like a few times or something, and then while the wefts are, or like the hair is still warm, you brush it out to basically get rid of those crimp lines. So I basically did that just around the entire wig. I believe at this point I'm doing about like the final layers-ish. So yeah, that's what I'm basically doing at this point. I wish I recorded this a lot better so then you could actually see what I'm doing, but that's basically the gist of crimping. There's a lot of other videos online that explain it and tell you about it a lot better than mine, so if you are interested, I would highly recommend going on to YouTube and just looking up how to crimp wigs on for cosplay stuff. So yeah.
Okay, the crimping itself should be done. It's very flattened out now, but it's, you know, it did its job. The crimper did its job. I did have to go on top and try to smooth it out a little bit because cheap wig, so the top of it's kind of glued weird, but I got a good crimped-ish base wig. Now I think I just need to go in with the steamer and like steam over it to make sure that all the like any remaining crimp lines are out of the way. I'm gonna let my crimper cool for a bit though, do that, and okay, steamer is ready. So according to the thing I've been following, it's not required to steam, but I do want to steam because there is some like flyaways, I guess, and also I want to see if I can try to even out this top part for a bit. So yeah.
Okay, I'm throwing another time loop in here, or time lapse in here of me steaming, because I don't really talk at all in there, but to explain steaming, you can also use steaming to get volume in wigs, or to just help like flatten down wigs and whatnot, because heat does heat things. I've seen techniques with shorter wigs like this where you basically flip the entire wig upside down and steam against the wefts of the wig to basically add volume. Obviously my main purpose here, as I said earlier, was basically just to help get rid of a ton of flyaways that were made while I was making, like, while I was, while I was crimping. You can't really, I don't think you can really see them on camera, but they were very visible IRL, so I wanted to get rid of that. And also, I don't think I showed it very well, but the top hairline where the was glued really weird, so the glue was really visible there, so I was gonna try to like smooth it out and see if it helped out with that. So yeah, that's basically just what I've been doing this entire time. We're moving on. Also, as a quick little side note, because I did record this, I went ahead and steamed my cosplay while my steamer was still on, so just making that note real quick.
Okay. So steaming's all done. I'm gonna let it cool. Let the clothes cool for a little bit. This is all cooled now, so the plan is to, which is what I basically do with all my wigs, take it off, put it on my head, trim it, and then I will start. Once that's done, I gotta start spraying down. That's gonna be hard to film, but I'll try my best.
So actually, before I actually decided to try it on my head, I went ahead and put the tinsel in the wig. So there's that.
Hello, it is 2 days later. I finally finished tinseling. See if I can get like a good. Finally finished tinseling, so that's all neat and good. You can't really see it on camera very well unless I like bring it really close, but tinseling is done. I just trimmed down like the excess bits. You can kind of see it, the gradients on camera right there. But what's left to do is to style it and then tailor the cosplay itself. But the tailoring shouldn't take too long. It's mostly just this guy. But I won't be able to do that until 2 days from now, so Friday. So we're gonna see how that goes. I put a little more tinsel in here than I did my Pikachu wig. Just because the one on my Pikachu wig wasn't very visible. So we're gonna see how this turns out and whatnot. I have no assistance on this one, unlike my Persona 5 wig, so we'll just see how this goes.
Wow, we are jumping all over the place. Okay, so this is a day later. I still have not started styling this wig, so I decided to actually like try to curl this wig, which sounds kind of weird after all the prep work I did, but basically the reason I'm curling it is because the character themselves has like more of like a wavy bob like thing, so I wanted to try to get that wavy texture back in since it was so straight because of the crimping. So that's what I'm basically doing at this point. I'm just taking like a curling iron at like my lowest heat setting, curling up the hair, and as it cools, I'm basically just holding the curls down to set the curls in. This is another wig technique that I've seen cosplayers do. I definitely did not do this the intended way, so forgive me for that. But yeah, but it's basically I'm just trying to add volume back to the wig before I start styling it again, so that's really just the curling bit. I'm surprised I never actually mentioned this beforehand, so yeah.
Hi, update time. So wig has been curled. I obviously have to go and trim it down now and actually like do like the trimming part. But I got like the fluffy volume that I wanted, hopefully, so we're gonna
roll with it basically. So yeah, the plan is just to put this on my head, trim it up, and hopefully it'll turn out okay. Okay, so after trying it on my own head and trimming the bangs and whatnot, it's a little too fluffy on my head. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna steam it down again, just to hopefully take some of that volume down. And then once that cools, I'll put it back on and see what happens. But I think right now it's just I'm in the trial and error stage of trying to get it to like the right consistency for what I'm trying to do. So it's steaming time. So yes, here's me steaming. It's just another time lapse, but as you can see right here, the difference between the left and right side is very apparent after I steamed it. I didn't really go in and steam like every single layer. I just did like the top layer to basically just try to keep the volume that I made, but not make it super like look like a piece of cauliflower. So that's basically just what I'm doing this entire time. So yeah, final results incoming. So good news, it looks better on my head now and more like what I wanted. So the steaming definitely helped out, like flattened out those curls, but it's not bad for like my first like heavily styled wig. I'm still debating if I want to like add like little spikes in it basically for accuracy or whatever, but as it is now, I'm pretty happy with it, especially doing like heat styling for the first time. So, cowabunga, I guess. So yeah, I guess we'll just flip to either alterations or more wig updates if I decide to do what I want to do. I know it's not sitting on my head perfectly right now. I just need to put it on to see how it is, because that's really just the main purpose right now. So hello. So I didn't filming this part because I was just kind of locked in, but bangs are set, and then side stuff is set. I got like a little curl, but otherwise I didn't really do too much styling work on this, or at least like bang work, because I kind of like the way it is as of now. Then my opinion might change after I put it on and then examine it in my head. So otherwise, wig is all done, and it's Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's so hard to like button a shirt on the inside out. Like, what is this? Anyway, break time over. So plan is to basically just tailor hem whatever this to basically sit better. We're first gonna work on the collar part right here, which is basically just too wide. So we gotta tuck it in basically. So just gonna pin it in the back like this. Sew it up and then flatten it. That's the plan. That's why I have this on, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it's been measured out, pinned down, and I drew basically where I need to sew. So we're just gonna just hand sew this because my machine is currently set up with black thread, and quite frankly, I don't feel like unthreading it. So, plus I'm gonna need the black thread anyway for the rest of this, so there's no point. Let's see if I can show you. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, and we are all sewed down. When you open it up in the back, it's a little uneven, but also it's like in the back, so I hope it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But what I'm gonna do, basically, I'm gonna just iron this flat or press it flat to get it to stay. I think. Could I use a? Hold on. That actually kind of worked. I mean, I'm gonna have to keep pressing it down, but crimper. Okay, it's better fitted now, so it's not like super protruding anymore. It is more like kind of just around my neck. There's still like an open space. Like I can stick my hand like a few fingers behind my neck still when I look down, but visually it doesn't. It's like actually like around my neck, so that's good. Yeah. Next, sleeves. Okay, a lot of this I'm going to have to explain myself because I don't think I really talked about it until the end. But basically, what I'm doing is fitting the sleeves right now. So the way I start this is that I flip the shirt inside out and pinch and pin basically where I want the fit to start. Actually, I think instead of pinning, I kind of went in and like kind of drew, and then I pinned in. Either way, that's what I started doing, and then afterwards, I just go and throw it onto my sewing machine and basically sew along the line that I drew. And the first time that I did this, it was way too tight around my arm, so I could not like bend my arm at all for whatever reason. So I had to go back and basically just guess and check, basically. So just undo all the stitching that I just did and then restitch it down with a new stitch line. This thing took me like 3 hours to figure out, so by the end I'm a little exasperated, but I did eventually get the fit to fit at the end, so that's good. Okay, just got back from dinner because I need to take a break, but the sleeves are done for, like, at least like the machine part of the sleeves are done. It's still a little tight when you like hike them up and bend your arms, but once you're like down like naturally, they're perfect. They're just like they're not as like tight as I want them to be, but I'd rather them, you know, be able to get off and on my arms instead of you know, being super skin tight. So the plan right now is the actual character design has like these like little like frill thingies at the end of the sleeves, which are not these, and while they are cute, they are not very accurate, so I will have to chop the lace off. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to probably just leave it like this as is because it already goes over my hands. And then I have in here somewhere, I have some black elastics. So I'm just going to take some of this, fit it to my thing, to like my middle finger, and then sew the highest point of that to this, and then I'll have the sleeves. I really don't want to get rid of the lace because the lace is nice, but it's not, it extends too much. So you do what you gotta do. But otherwise, machine stuff is done, so moving on. Once again, more time-lapse footage, but it's basically, this is just me, like, going around the seam of the lace and basically just picking it all off because I do want to use the lace at some point. I don't know what for, but I just want to save it, so there's that. And then me sewing down the raw edge that the lace kind of left behind after I picked it. And basically, I made the elastics around the for my rings. And yeah, that's really about it. I don't really have a lot to say about this one. It was just a quick, just one and done. Okay, gang. Everything is done. Shirt's done. Saw the video already with it on my hands. I can't really move my arms like around too much with the elastics on, but that's not the point. It's been an eventful few hours, so I'm going to log off. I don't need to do anything for the like over jacket, and if I did, I wouldn't really have enough time since it's Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the con, 2 days before the con. So yeah, I will see you guys on con day then. We're in the car now. I'm here. My jacket's next to me. Morgan, Maya, Haley, and Buzzy are in the front. Yes, we are on our way. We are going to be meeting Hannah and her boyfriend, and then I think some of his friends.
Yes.
There, so we won't be there for another hour since we just left. But
Hi, can I get a Truckle Dragon Passion Smoothie, please.
That be all for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Please pull forward whenever you're
Thank you so much.
And I'll take it up here.
All right, we're gonna try the smoothie.
Chat, smoothie testing
If I can
time.
Draw out. Okay. Look at it. Look at it. It looks so good. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh my god, it feels so good.
Is it good? Let me try.
It might be a little tart for you, but I like the tartness.
Oh, I like that.
You like it?
Yeah, I like
it's
that.
really good.
I might have gotten some of my lip gloss on there, but it's fine.
That's okay.
Okay, let's see where I go. Oh, wait, they'll tell me. Okay.
Yeah, I got so stressed out last year with this car parking.
I forgot about that.
I was like, what the fuck did you do before? And I was like,
Thing is switch. And is that what you're singing? You were singing it before I punched you.
I was like, do your thing. Like, I was just
Well,
saying, do your thing in a singing voice.
But do you remember from Cheer?
That's Dewey. Buzzy, don't look, you're too young. I can't.
Let me see. Wait. I have to see.
Was that say in the group chat?
Yeah. Okay, let me show Morgan. Okay.
We're inside the convention center now.
Let me show you what I
Already saw
got.
some really cool cosplays on our way in. So right now, I think we're currently just looking for Hannah. I think.
Yes. There was a really cool
Okay,
one from
here.
Husband Hotel. to
Husband Hotel
They have-
cosplays are always peak.
They are.
They are always very peak.
So very peak.
Wait. Wait, I get it.
You can get it in the shorts.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh god.
I need to go to space station. I want to find that Oh, wait, actually, I'm looking here. They have Pennywise. Let us speak.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a alpaca? Question mark? I guess.
Oh my god, I need to show Matthew Lillard and Skeet my keychain. I have a VHS tape of Scream
the one from last year,
from
right?
last year. I'll just show him. Yeah, I will.
Okay, so Haley and Morgan are currently looking for the photo ops area because the cast of Scream is here, and they have the photo ops with them. So we're currently on the search for that right now. Hannah is off with her group, and we will probably meet up at some point before the con ends.
No, because we're like in this line. Okay, so we have to. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna say to them. So you're a Skeet and you're a Matthew. Okay, so we're gonna walk up. Okay.
Hi guys.
Oh my god.
So nice meeting you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna shit my pants.
Me too, guys. Like I'm such a big fan. Ski. Like me and Haley know you from two very different.
Listen, we were watching Scream. I was showing them Scream for the first time, and
You came on screen, and I was like, I know him.
And I was like, well, you know, probably from Scream, you know, he's very famous as Billy Loomis. You've seen the Ghostface, you know. And she looks at me, she goes, no.
That is F.P. Jones from Riverdale. So I loved your work in Riverdale. I did. And you're just great too. Love your work at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Love you as Shaggy, you know, especially Lego Scooby-Doo
Lego
was my
Scooby-Doo.
favorite. Can you hear that?
What?
You had to talk to Matthew and Ski. Yeah. That's our role play. That's our role play right now.
Yeah, we're cosplaying.
Yeah.
I'm Matthew,
Yeah.
and she's
And I'm gonna say, oh my god, my friend Jack like loves you guys too.
Yeah.
He can't be here, but like he loves y'all.
Yeah. So like, I just want you to know, like, you as F.P. Jones for Riverdale, like, really, really helps me out. Like, you know, you're such a good dad, but like sometimes not really, but like we were, and I really appreciate that. I just want to cause daddy issues.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna say
that.
that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that to Ski. That'd be crazy. But yeah, hey, daddy issues. That's right. Okay. Do we think we did good?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
1 to 10.
10 out of 10.
yeah, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Let's just walk around now.
Okay.
You're just cool like that.
Yeah.
Morgan's just cool like that. Morgan and Buzzy are currently waiting for Alex Brightman, like the meet and greet for that. And then me, Maya, and
Hey.
Haley.
Wow.
I was struggling to say it. We're gonna probably just go like wander at some booths for a little bit. I think that's the plan. And then until Morgan and Buzzy are done.
I want to find a ghost. Listen, okay, I have a mission.
What's your mission?
Mission number 1, I find a ghost face to take a picture with, okay? Or anybody from Scream, like as cosplaying. Mission 2, I find a Shiro from Voltron thing. Mission 3, I find either Tendo or Kuro from Haiku for our bestie Coda, who could not be here.
They were the Shiro last year.
Yeah. So I need to find one of those. And those are my 3 goals. Can we do it, chat? Can we do it?
Yes.
Can we do it?
You can do it.
We can do it. We can. Okay.
We can do it.
You can have him back.
All right, thanks.
Take the chat. Let me see. Let me see.
Here, show the camera. Show the camera.
Did you get a picture with him?
Yes, he did.
That's so cool.
Look.
Oh,
You got pictures together.
You can send that to me and I'll send it to Buzzy.
Oh my God.
He was so nice. Like, he was the nicest.
Yeah, I asked him how it was like with like Michael Cusack,
freaking
but he said like they didn't
out,
like
chat.
actually like, record together, but they met.
While we're here, Maya, do you want to show off your sparkly ponies?
Oh, my sparkly ponies. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is one of them. Rainbow Shine, and then I got Fluttershy.
Oh, shut the f up. That is so
I know, we
cute.
found the booth that was just selling a ton of like My Little Pony figures.
Yeah, we bonded.
Oh my god.
We bonded. Me and your brother.
I know, I bet.
No, give
Look
me
at this. Worm. My gay worm.
Worm.
Worm. Yeah, bitch. No, that was so cool. And like I said, I would smite.
You dancing?
I'm dancing.
Hey, hey.
Oh, who's this diva? Who's this
Yeah,
baddie?
who is this?
Wait,
dude?
ready?
Hold on.
Oh my days.
Hey, hey, hey.
I was pretty around the box.
Oh my god. Throw it back sometime.
My child, they're not gonna get him. A child. Guys, someone recognized me. I didn't think anyone was actually gonna recognize this. It was an Osmodius from Hasbin. They got my picture. It was really cute,
Yes,
actually.
Osmodius is from Helena Hospital.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
One of them. The hell
One of them.
Dude, I just met Alex Friedman. I know that's already been documented, but like, chat.
I would say
She was so sweet.
I would say Morgan and Buzzy have been like tweaking this entire time.
Tweaking
It's
and
been great.
freaking.
It's been great. It's so cute, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
There's this Lions guy. Like, there's a guy who's dressed up as a Lions player here, and I just passed. Why the f are you doing a football player at a Comic-Con, bro? You. Sorry, I'm just salty about the Lions.
Clearly.
Anyways, I was saying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
The
secret about Morgan Marks are here. I'm lesbian.
And I passed out.
Case in point,
I
evidence.
passed out.
Anyways,
I
lesbian.
went up and was
I love
fine.
women.
But then we walked
But there's
around
one
and
man
up and down type of
One
thing.
man who can
But I
change
just
that for me, and it is, can you pan up? Pedro fucking Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Why is your
this
Pascal?
booth anyway?
I don't care about no one else in there. Oh, is that Special Stan? I love Special Stan. Okay, but like anyone else in this booth can go suck it. Okay, the main star here, and I'm glad they put him up there like that, is Pedro, because like he is daddy. I wish he was my dad. We can unpack that in my therapy session later. We don't need to on your YouTube.
First purchase has been made. We got a Baja Blast claw clip and a little Tamagotchi like clicky keychain in there. I'll put the shop up right here real quickly, where I got that, but this is funny. This is really funny. Hannah and her gang have been added to the party. We're currently just wandering around looking at booths. Morgan and Haley are back at the like photo op stuff.
Do you remember which direction the
We're
kind of at the end right now.
what?
where we found the My Little Ponies?
Ooh, I don't know, but I found the booth that I'm looking for. But let's go look for that My Little Pony booth really quickly.
That's crazy.
Maybe you should check the thrift.
Delicacies right there.
We're standing in like a
I
cult
think
circle
so.
around this pony spin, whatever.
Someone already got to them.
The old ones were super.
Also, I got some pins from Gozi, Gozi pins. I got some stuff from them last year, but I forgot to film it, so making evidence of it this year.
I saw like.
You don't really want to say you don't really want to go because it's hot and it's cold. Oh, don't look at me, Stan.
Banana dog glam thingy.
It just depends. Because my
there you
mom
go.
was wondering where I am.
Mr. Boss, you're so awesome.
We're down half the group again because they're going to go to the photo like meet and greet thingy. So we got Hannah's group and me, and that's it. We're currently just wandering Artist Alley right now looking for stuff. So hopefully we can find some treasures.
Okay, so we're
We're in line
to meet Ski and Matthew.
I know photo op time. I am going to thank Cosplay Alterations for his work in Riverdale. And what are you gonna do for Matthew?
I'm gonna thank Matthew for his work in Lego Scooby-Doo.
It's gonna be great. I'm very excited.
So yeah, here's the line.
Yeah, we don't know what pose we're gonna do yet. We don't know what pose we're gonna do yet.
I can't see anything.
We're gonna lock it. Yeah, we don't know what pose we're gonna do. What are we thinking?
I think we need to do a homecoming pose.
I think that'd be fun.
Like it's like us just all to the side like this. But I don't want to look super awkward. Like I don't want to do like a funny awkward one. I just want to do like a funny.
I wish we
cute
could do
one.
2, but I think it's only 1.
No, I think it's only 1. We'll ask them what they think. We'll get their opinion.
Smile. It's for the blog.
For the blog. For the blog. Okay, ready?
Group has been dispersed again. I am by myself. I'm currently still just wandering Artist Alley to see if I can find that standee shop that the one person I ran across to mentioned. Haven't had any luck with it yet, but I have been doing a lot of shopping, so I will do like a little end haul thing when I get the chance. So yeah. It's currently 6:51, so the showroom is going to be closing in about 10 minutes. They just made an announcement over mic. I'm currently heading back over to where Morgan, Haley, Buzzy, Maya are to meet up with them, and then we're probably gonna head out for the day unless they have plans to do something else. But otherwise, successful trip this year. Actually, quite enjoyed it a lot. Couldn't find what exactly I was looking for, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it, so that's good. Anyway, we are just gonna walk over and see what's happening.
We're watching you, Tiffany.
We're watching you. Where is she going?
How was it?
It was, dude. Hey,
Okay, it was fantastic.
He squeezed our skeet.
Okay, look. So see, Skeet squeezed my side because
And
he
mine.
had our arm wrapped around us.
Yes, yeah. And they're so tall.
And he's so tall.
And he was like so like nice. Literally, I literally went, I loved you in Riverdale, and he was like, thank you. Like he was confused.
Matthew was chewing gum. Okay, and but I literally looked at him, I go, the husbands of horror, I love you. And they're
This
like,
is true.
Yep.
This is true. They were so nice. He was so fatherly.
so
My
cute.
daddy issues are going crazy.
Bro, I
But
feel them in person.
ask her. She was in it. Like, how'd you guys like the?
I died.
What's your opinions?
I died inside.
It was really cool. I really liked it.
We've met me and Buzz, 3 celebrities today, bro.
I know, and you two have met,
I met 4 total.
you have 4 total, you have
last year.
from last year.
Oh,
like
yes,
last year.
here. Okay,
including.
yeah. So I met, but no, they were super tall. So I was like this. Hi, Matthew. What's
I
up?
know. Bro, crazy.
That's crazy.
It was so nice. They were so nice.
Not the stalker video of you guys like sending me.
You like
of
it?
me walking
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, we were talking to you because you're hot.
Yeah, I figured. Anyway, play 7 o'clock, so they're closing down now. So I guess it's our time to.
I did.
Because it's our time to take
We
out.
met Matthew Lillard.
Oh, I thought I did.
Do you remember that? That happened like a minute ago.
That happened like just now.
Okay,
Actually,
what's
I
up?
don't know.
Yes, vlog was good. Look at her. She's
Yeah.
so cutesy. The best.
Guys, I spent so much money in Artist Alley.
Me too.
I believe it.
Yeah, I would say I found this. There was a whole shop just selling rubber duck stuff. Like this guy, does illustrations for like with rubber duck. I got some pins from him. I can show
Oh,
you.
that's so perfect.
Anyway, we should probably head out.
Yeah. I Jesus. Ew, I can't believe I met them.
I know, dude. People on your screen. Chat.
I can see them in my head.
I know. I looked at him and this was his face to me. He was like,
You know in Scream 5 how Melissa gets visions of Ski? Because like that's her dad? That's me right now.
I know.
I'm getting those visions.
and just for the same reason, he's my dad.
Guys, we got some axles from a Lizzie cosplayer.
Look at her. So cute. So much. Like I know it's great. That was like I know it's like one of my favorites, but like but I'm like I love the part of Jeremy Jordan's part and Vox Pop, and he because I was trying to trail on like what's the thing, and he goes Vox Populi, and I was like yes. So like oh my god, it was so cool. And then we talked about Jeremy Jordan and how the song made him look bad, but then he was like no, Jeremy was fine, it's his character that looks bad. And I was like yeah, but I do love Lucy, so but oh my god, he was so cool. Oh hi vlog. I love that song. It's my favorite one. My favorite Hoser song.
Probably.
Do you see how I was holding on for dear life? No, I'm just kidding.
A little bit, yeah.
It's okay, guys. You know, I'm just living off a high right now. You know, like, I just defied gravity, like Alphaba did in Wicked. Guys, everyone, let's do the riff. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Thanks, guys. Stupid with love. I wanna get it. I didn't get it till now.
Do you have an eraser?
I would love to. So thank you, math, for being there to bring me joy. And thank you, math, cause now you brought me this cute boy. Yes!
Hey guys, just got home, so ignore how I'm like still have makeup on and half done. But I wanted to do a little like unhaul of the stuff I got there. Some of the stuff you've already seen like in the beginning, but I wanted to like give little spotlights to everything. So first off, we have the Baja Blast claw clip, which is, there's a running gag that I have with a Dumber Friend group with Baja Blast. So there's that, and then a little Tamagotchi clicker keychain. So that's really cute. And that is from the Foxy Hipster. It's their business card. If you want to check them out. Next up is Gozy Pins, which I went to last year. Well, I said this last time, but I went to last year and I didn't record myself getting anything, which is really interesting. But I got this Penny Parker like Marvel Rivals pin because she's my main, so it's really. And then when you buy a pin when you could buy a pin, you can get 2 different extra stickers. So I got this Inosuke and this little Bulbasaur, which are really cute. Anyway, once again, that's Busy Pins on here. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Busy Pins. There you go. Alright. Next is the Banana Lamb Dog. I did not get the vendor for this. I forgot to take a picture of it. If I have it somewhere, I'll put it up, but I don't remember getting the vendor for this, but it's basically just like a little like sand like stress toy thingies. That's funny. Next up is all the Artist Alley stuff. So basically just everything I went to go get while I was wandering Artist Alley. I don't think this is in order, but we're just gonna go with it anyway. So first up is some stickers that I found of, what do you call it? So it's got a little Kirby I'm Anxious sticker, Silly Goose, which is very silly, and N from Pokemon Black and White, because it's my favorite game and he's my favorite rival, from Samich. Here's the business card if you want to look at that, if I can get to focus. There you go, there's the business card. So there's that. Next up was this artist who does all rubber duck stuff. It is rubber. I'll just show you the tag. There's rubber, which is really cute. He basically does a ton of rubber duck art. He had prints available, prints and stickers and pins. So because I'm a pin person, I decided to pick up some pins. So we got this one, which is just a little like duck drinking a coffee. A robber duck, which I think is funny. And then the classic duck with a knife meme. So that's what I got from that shop. Next up is, let me double check what it's called. Ottersmith, something like that. I'll just put it up here because I got a picture of it. But they sell the prints and also these like perfume bottle thingies, which were like all like anime and character inspired. So I got this Pom Pom Purin one, which smells like vanilla, basically like what a Purin smells like. It's really nice. I'll probably definitely use this on my everyday. Next up is the Lucky Cat Market, which is their packaging here. QR code down there.
And I believe this one I got a pin from. Yes, I did. It's a little Sakura Miku enamel pin, which is really cute. If I can get it to focus. Sakura Miku enamel pin, which will be added to my Miku shelf that I have down here. And then lastly, let me double check. This one I also have the name for, but I don't have it written down anywhere, so it'll be right here. They were also selling like keychains, pins and whatnot. So I got this Rolling Girl keychain, which can spin. Actually, it can spin, which is really cool. I just take the foam out. Okay, there we go. So it has a little pin, and it's a Rolling Girl pin or keychain. It's actually a keychain, but it spins. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, that is the haul for Comic-Con 2025. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will obviously put everyone's, like, all my, like, friends and guests in the description if they so please. I will also list all the shops that I have bought stuff from or were mentioned at all in this video down in the description. So yeah, thank you for once again, thank you for watching. My name's Tiffany. I'm gonna sign out because it's been a long day. Bye.